From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
Now, of course, severe weather is not something we've been thinking about for quite a while around here, right? Or even rain at all. But thankfully, some rain on the way today. Some of us will get some heavy downpours over the next 24 hours. There actually could even be a couple stronger to maybe marginally severe thunderstorms in parts of the area, especially later on this afternoon is kind of when the timeline for that would be. It's calm right now, quiet right now. I'm going to continue to emphasize this. If you're up with us early this morning, even through about 7 to 8 a.m., there's not going to be a lot of rain falling. You might be thinking, okay, where is it? Where's the rain? You got to give it some time. By mid-morning, that will start to change. Temperatures, though, very warm, still quite breezy to windy. South wind still gusting near 30 miles per hour. But notice those dew points are a lot higher than they were at the end of last week, even into the weekend when the fire danger was just through the roof. Obviously the wind's still not helping with any, embers that are still burning this morning. But once the rain obviously settles in, that kind of changes. Temperatures are going to hold, I think, upper 60s, low 70s throughout the morning. And anywhere that sees a sunbreak or two before the rain moves in, obviously it would be warmer, but it's generally going to be a cloudy day even before the rain arrives. Gusty south winds will be with us as well. Of course, the fire danger has been extremely high, but that's going to be dropping. Yes, so I had high on there. This should be lower, obviously, fire danger in the days ahead, thankfully, especially today and tomorrow. For the bus stop for the kids this morning, this is, again, what I'm emphasizing. Have the umbrella and the rain gear handy. A lot of us probably aren't going to need a lot of that for the drop-off line, but for pickup this afternoon, it's going to be a different story. And you can see on the rain timeline here, notice as you go from the morning hours, those chances steadily increase. I think especially near and west of Tulsa is where rain will be more likely this morning. And then this afternoon, pretty much area-wide. Some of that activity this afternoon will be locally heavy. And notice the rain timeline drops off significantly after sunset into tonight, 8 to 10 o'clock tonight. Not a whole lot happening. And then another round of rain moves back in early tomorrow morning. So put that all together here on Future View. Here come the showers spreading out of southern Oklahoma and North Texas mid-morning. By late morning, we're going to start to see kind of that little more solid line of stronger thunderstorms developing out near the I-35 corridor into our western counties. That'll be out ahead of the cold front that surges in. So notice, like I said, mild temperatures this morning. And then kind of once that main organized line of storms moves through this afternoon, that's going to produce the brunt of the really heavy rain. Could be a quick 1 to 2 inches of rain in some spots with that line. And again, 1 or 2 strong to maybe marginally severe wind gusts. And notice the temperatures dropping into the 50s this afternoon behind the front. So it'll be noticeably chillier later in the day than it is this morning. Here comes the break this evening as that line of storms moves out. But then here's that second round of showers that moves through overnight into tomorrow morning. Won't be as heavy as the first round, but hopefully a few more good downpours in there. And then by mid-morning tomorrow, that rain moves out. How much rain? Again, where you see the greens and yellows, that would be anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rain. We're hoping for that almost area-wide. Now, you know the drill with these events. There's always someone that ends up with a little bit less than everyone else. There's always some spots that end up with more. I think especially if you're east of Tulsa, you could be on the higher end of some of those totals. So obviously we're going to take every single drop we can get. So 7-day forecast, finally good to see rain start the week. Once again, those temperatures dropping for the second half of the day. Rain moves out midday tomorrow, and some pleasant fall temperatures for the middle of the week.
A very wild weather October.